Hi, I'm Angela.
And I'm Cody.
The house is sold, the ink is dry.
And we are 30 days into full-time RV living. We did have our house as a safety net while it was in the process of showing and being closed, but
Yes.
We've been camping about 15-20 minutes away from the house, so we're still close to work, still close to home, have the house as a safety net, but we haven't had to use the safety net. It's actually worked out really well.
Yep, we cheated.
We did cheat. We have two small storage units that we are going to purge, and we're going to be rid of by the end of the year. That's the goal that we've set for ourselves.
Yes.
And we just wanted to document our process and share our journey, and hopefully you all are able to learn a little bit from us and hopefully have a lot of fun along the way. We've learned a lot from watching shows similar to this, and we want to put our individual spin on it. We have some different hobbies. It's not all camping for us. We like to boat and jet ski and do some off-road things, so we hope to share all that with you as we go through this. Hey guys, it is Saturday, and as part of transitioning into the full-time RV life, we got to get rid of some stuff. So it's a major purge day after a really challenging morning on the phone with T-Mobile to get our mobile hotspot working again. We're going to purge some stuff and take some stuff to Goodwill and continue on the journey to the journey. Load up.
Woo!
Load up.
Woo, woo, woo!
Our garage is a disaster. All to be purged.
I'm caught.
Another item yet to be purged is our very dirty truck. And the loud pipes to go with it.
Foggy morning this morning in Zimbrota, Minnesota. Hello, kids. Any ice cream on that truck?
Probably all ice cream. So, foggy morning from Zimbrota, Minnesota. We are on our way to the Goodwill. Check the back seat. Completely full.
Yeah.
The bed is mostly full. I hear noises. Oh, this is bad. What is going on in here?
I'm very overwhelmed right now.
What's going on?
So we brought some stuff from the house, some more bathroom and kitchen stuff. And I'm trying to make it work. I'm confident that I have the space. It's just a matter of how it's going to fit. But I think I'm just going to do this later.
You've given up on it already?
I give up. Can you see it? Can you see the disaster that is?
You know, we had this nice big bathroom. You know, Grand Design does a really good job with their bathrooms. Lots of storage, lots of cabinet space, and nice big huge showers, which is awesome. And nice big deep storage. It goes way back there. But we just keep bringing stuff from our sticks and bricks all the way down to the bottom.
And we're just kind of shoving stuff in at the moment until we can find a good place for it. So.
And now you've got to arrange it all.
It's gonna work. It's all gonna work.
It's gonna work. It has to work. We don't have a choice. The house closes in like
2 weeks?
Not even 2 weeks. Like, it's Sunday, so Friday after next.
I got this.
You got it.
I got it.
You got this?
I don't have this at all. I do not have this under control.
You'll get this though. It's like when we brought the rest of the stuff in, and the whole floor was covered, and now it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. Pep talk. Good pep talk.
Come back and check on me in a minute.
I'll come back for you.
What is this?
That's a remote.
I'm gonna shove this in a box and I'm gonna cram it, all my feelings way down deep inside and go through this later. So there we go.
There we go.
I'm sure it's very important. I'm sure all this is very, very important stuff. Having a little bit of a panic attack right now. This is stuff from the house and into the camper. This needs to be sorted. I know it will go somewhere. Just trying to figure that out.
Good morning from Zumbrota, Minnesota. It's a balmy 33 degrees this morning with high winds.
1:24 a.m.
1:24 a.m. We were actually going to leave last night, but with all the high wind, we decided to wait till this morning. So in part of our purge, we're going to cheat and actually have a storage unit down around our home base. So we're actually doing that today. And our son's having car problems. So as another part of the purge, we're going to purge one vehicle over to him. So we'll pass the torch on our F-150 to our son today. So we'll be driving separately to Illinois and back together. So here's to safe travels. And this is our second base camp on top of our primary base camp that we'll have at Lake Ouachita and down in Mount Ida, Arkansas. So the point of this weekend was to bring a truck down for our son to use and to downsize our equipment as well. So we're down to one truck, which is big day. And we're down to one Grand Design Reflection 320 MKS.
Hi there, I'm Angela.
And I'm Cody, reminding you never to travel to Tijuana.
Hi there, I'm Angela.
And I can't stop laughing. Well, that was a whole lot crammed into a very short video. That's actually probably about 30 or so days worth of work. Going from a 4-bedroom, 2-story house into a 36-foot fifth wheel RV. But honestly, it was easier than I thought it would be. What do you think?
There were some stressful points. There were some, I think we've moved enough. We've moved several times. So we've had really bad, stressful moves, and we've had easier moves. And I think we were determined to make this a much easier move. And we did that by starting early, having a process. And it definitely was far from the most stressful move for us.
No, I mean, really, it's something we've talked about for a couple of years, doing the full-time RV thing. Really, with us, we work all week, we get off work on Friday, and we take off somewhere, either to the lake to stay in the camper for the weekend, or we take a trip somewhere, or we go to see family or friends. And at some point, it just didn't make sense to have that big house hanging over our heads. So this was actually a lot of fun for me. There were some stressors with it.
Sure.
You saw in the video where we have a floor full of stuff and we got to put it somewhere, and I promise soon we'll show you the finished product with everything put away, and it actually looks like an RV and not a junkyard in here. So what was the most fun part of it for you?
I wouldn't say fun. I would say the most rewarding. The most stressful for me was just being overwhelmed and seeing the mess and knowing that had to go somewhere. And there were points that I thought, oh, this isn't happening. But it did. And I think the most rewarding for me was just seeing the end result. We're not completely finished, and I suspect that we will continue to organize and sort for a long time. But for now, things are put away the best that they can, and we'll work through the rest of it as we can.
And so far, I'll say that we haven't missed anything yet. There hasn't been anything pop up so far that I'm like, man, if we were home, we could do X.
Which was surprising.
Which was really surprising, because we've camped forever, it seems, but we've never given up our home and lived in a camper. Right. So, but I think for me, the most rewarding part is we had an opportunity to let some of our extra items go to Goodwill, to local homeless shelters, to local women's shelters, to animal shelters. We had too much dog stuff on top of everything else. So it was rewarding, and at the end of the day, it rewards us because it lets us go out and live life on the road and do the things that we want to do. So we're really excited to keep sharing the journey. If you liked it, if you found it interesting, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Please.
Please.
We're gonna do weekly videos for everybody, and we look forward to doing those and sharing them. And we definitely want your comments, your feedback, your suggestions, and we'll listen to it because there's probably something we'll learn in it.
Oh, sure.
Because life's about learning continuously. So that's it for this week, and we'll see you around next time.
Join us on the journey.